What's up guys, it's JohnReavesLive, and today we're going to be checking out two songs that V did with IU on her show Palette. We're about to be watching the entire interview on our Patreon, and I really wanted to share these two songs with you guys on YouTube today. If you guys are new to my channel, please smash that sub button and let's do this. 3, 2, 1, boom! Oh yes, they're both mic'd up this time. Good, perfect.
It's about time we get it straight. Give me a minute if it ain't too late. 대충 무리였나 봐, baby.
His voice is so smooth.
기쁨만 해친 채 버티기가 이만큼 힘든데. Stay with me till the end of the day. Maybe we could be till the morning. We could be romancing the night away.
I know that this is a softer song, but what I've really grown to love about softer music like this, oftentimes the guitar parts, the drums, there's a lot of technical stuff actually going on. It's just done in a softer way. Whereas like growing up with me, I've always played guitar and I always thought that technical meant fast or technical meant heavy and in your face and stuff. And here the guitarists are doing really cool chords. They're doing really cool little leads. The piano's doing really cool fills. The drums doing really interesting stuff. I'm liking seeing how active all the actual instruments are here, and leave it to V to like show how technical you can actually make very soft stuff. I think that's so cool. Jazz, man. He's really getting me into jazz.
Running me up, I'm back up like this. What do you want? Do you not like it? Stop this, me girl. Now you made me lay my heart out here. 날 찍고 올라가 다시 새로 누군가 닮았던 우리가 먼 이웃 같은 날.
Ooh. Okay.
Slow dancing until the morning.
Beautiful shredding. Woo! I love that. That 5-string bass is slick. This is such a feel-good song. I feel like they are all in the pocket here, all the musicians. Yes! Okay, so listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is number 2 song that I've been like, oh, we're gonna be able to hear them singing together. And really, we did not get to hear them singing together that much. She sang like, what, 2-3 words in total in that whole thing. So, was really hoping that she was gonna sing full on, sing with him, but we did not get it there. Hopefully with this last one. This is called Ending Scene. Please let us have them singing together, dude. IU's got such a great voice. V has such a great voice. They're both unique in their own right, and I just want to hear it sung together. Harmonize, please. Oh, She sang all of Love Me Again by herself, and V was just chilling back. And in this one, he sang all of Slow Dancing. She sang like just that one little line, but I honestly don't know that they harmonized. I think she just sang that part. We got to get it. We have to get this. We have to get a harmony. Put out your energy, people. We've got to hear it. Please, for the love of everything. I can't even say anything else. Let's just freaking swipe it. Oh, they're both standing up.
정해진 규칙처럼 주문가에 늘 똑같은.
Can I say this really quick? I think his voice where he's at right now is closer towards something a little bit more friendly to be harmonized with, because he's very, very much so on the lower end of his range. And poof, I think it's going to happen, peeps. It's so good.
제대로 잘 먹어 다 지나가니까 예전처럼 잠도 잘 자게 될 거야 진심으로 빌게 너는 더 행복할 자격이 있어.
This is beautiful.
그 말이 더 아픈 거 알잖아. 사랑해줄 거라면 다 뭐야.
Ah, that falsetto.
어떤 맘을 준 거지 너는 모를 거야.
That is so beautiful. Whew. I think everything that I've heard in this is really stunning. I mean, like, his voice at this beginning there, how low he was very soothing, though. There's sometimes people have a very aggressively low voice. Like, it's almost jarring a little bit. But with his, it was just soothing. Then her voice on the very high end of that range, but it was, again, very classy sounding, very soothing. And then him singing more in his mid-range. This is a beautiful, beautiful collaboration. And even if they, like, I would love to hear them harmonize their voices together, but them singing in contrast to one another, that works perfectly too. This is a beautiful song. How have I never heard this?
외로웠던 만큼 너를 너보다 사랑해줄 사람 꼭 만났으면 해. 내가 아니라서 미안해.
Whew, that run.
주는 게 쉽지가 않아.
그런 말은 하지 마 제발. 그 말이 더 아픈 거 알잖아.
So subtle.
사랑해줄 거라면 다 뭐야. 어떤 맘을 준 건지 끝내 모를.
솔직히 말해줄래.
Yes.
제발.
Yes.
너라면 다 믿는 거 알잖아.
네 말대로 언젠가 나도
Wow.
나 같은 누군가에게 사랑받게
될까.
I have chills. That was freaking beautiful. Ooh. please do a whole album together. That was beautiful. That was so freaking good. And listen, I will just say this. How about you give me just enough to keep me wanting more stuff from it and not give me enough? Like, God. We're going to be watching the full interview, so that should be up later on tonight on Patreon. Just to let y'all know, I'm going to be watching that for sure. It will be up, but man, I love V and IU together. I've always really enjoyed IU's voice. I think like she has one of my favorite voices. It's so classy in the most respectful way possible. I think she's got a very classy voice. Her range is awesome. I loved her on the Killing Voice, like being able to actually like see how she's grown as an artist on that. And that's really where I started picking up more on her as how good she is. She blows my mind. She's an amazing singer and she could sing with anybody, but here with V, I think this was the perfect match for her. I think V is the perfect opposite opposing vocalist for her to sing with. I'm almost speechless. That was freaking awesome, man. V's voice, I've always loved his voice. I think he stood out to me as a vocalist since the first song I've heard him sing in BTS, but like, wow, that was awesome. And I'm really hoping that maybe they did a whole nother song somewhere else. Like, and then too, there was a part there where I was thinking to myself, V, if I were him and I had his voice, I would have harmonized a few of the places there with her. I would have harmonized a little bit sooner, you know? But her voice is something that you don't want to even like, even if you've got a voice that's just as good as hers, you don't want to like step on what she's doing by putting your own to it. You know what I mean? That's how I would have been about it. But man, God, they both just amazingly crushed both of those songs. That was so good. That was so good. And I love the fact, like, going back to Slow Dancing, I loved the way that they brought the guitar in there and used an electric guitar as the solo, because now we've heard everything from like a sax, I'm pretty sure it was an alto sax, a flute, and then electric guitar. We've heard like so many different cool instruments being used as the solo for that, and I love that. And then even some piano. So we've heard everything now doing that solo for Slow Dancing. I think it shows how universal that is, and it's really creative that he's doing different instruments as the solo part there. Very cool, and I can't wait to watch this interview. That will be posted on our Patreon. I hope you guys are having a blessed day or night, whatever time it is you're watching this. Spread some positivity out there, be kind to each other, and if anybody needs anything at all of my socials are at JohnReavesLive. Don't be afraid to send me a message. If you ever want to reach out to me, hit me up, and I'll catch y'all next time. Freaking toodles!